Good morning, Mo'ev Abotai Bez Hashem. Mincha is going to be 5:25. Please be on time. The learning today is the Ilui Nishmat Meir ben Bazal, sponsored by the Tachalo family, as well as for the Ilui Nishmat Belo Bat Mazal, sponsored by the Abram Chaiv family. For the sponsorships, please contact Rabbi Babayev. The halacha we were discussing yesterday about lice, we said the Shulchan Aruch says mutar to kill lice on Shabbat. There is one qualification. He says there's a difference between a person, let's say there's a mother who's checking her daughter's hair for lice, and she's looking and looking. She's allowed to do that on Shabbat, and she's allowed to, if she finds lice, kill them, and obviously remove them. That would be mutar for her to do. The case that the Gemara and the Poskim talk about that's not allowed is if they're checking clothing for lice, hamafleb gadav, which means they're trying to remove the lice from the clothing. And there, the Gemara interestingly says that you're not allowed to kill the lice if you find lice. And the reason is because on the clothing, there are not only lice. Sometimes there could be other bugs that might resemble lice, like little fleas, little tiny creepy crawlers that you might think it's a lice and it's really some other bug. Now, there's a big difference because a lice you're allowed to kill, but a louse you're allowed to kill. But you're not allowed to kill a flea and other bugs. So those are actually asur to kill. So since you might get confused, the Gemara says when it comes to clothing, you're actually not allowed to kill the lice. You have to remove them and maybe put them into water. Mishnah Berurah says allowed you can put them into the water, but to kill them you're not allowed to because of a gezerah, because of a rabbinic prohibition that you might come to kill other types of bugs accidentally since you're doing it. So you say if that's the case, so why on the head is okay? Because on the head it's uncommon to find other bugs. And therefore, the Gemara says it's a lo shechiach, something that is uncommon. You can't make a prohibition for something that's inherently permitted because you might come to do something that is very uncommon to even exist. So on the head, the only thing that's common is lice. On the clothing, there are many types of things that could be common. And therefore, the Gemara makes a distinction between killing the lice on the head versus the ones on the clothing, which is not allowed. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.